Hi, my name is John England, and I was asked to give a small presentation on how cloud computing could help a small nonprofit named Tiqvah. First, let's start on a little background knowledge about what cloud computing is. Cloud computing is the practice of using a network and a remote server hosted on the internet to store, manage, and process data, rather than using a personal computer or a local server. It can help increase the flexibility and mobility of data, while also reducing IT costs for company. It is available in three basic deployment models: the public, private, and hybrid cloud. Public clouds are clouds that are rendered open for anyone in the general public to use. Private clouds are clouds where infrastructure is meant to be operated by a single organization. Hybrid cloud is a cloud where there is a combination of two or more clouds that are distinct entities but are bound together, offering benefits of both the private and the public clouds. The use of cloud computing has helped to increase productivity and reduce costs in many different industries. It's helped to increase productivity by making collaboration work and information sharing much easier for people in different locations. Cloud computing tools can be used for email, instant message, information sharing, and development, event scheduling, and so much more. It can be very useful in allowing people to work from multiple locations while using multiple devices at the same time. All they need to do is sign into their cloud account and they can access information wherever they want. This is because cloud allows files, data, documents, and software to be available online, with no physical system being used. With information being so easily shared, you can get feedback from different branches all over the globe almost instantaneously. This allows companies to adapt and meet the needs of clients in a variety of ways. Cloud computing can also help reduce companies' costs for IT and other software purposes. It does this by allowing you to consolidate your servers. Normally in IT, servers are designed to meet the peaks and demands of your usage in different departments or on certain products. This results in overcapacity with poor utilization of resources. Cloud computing allows for fast and effective resource optimization, memory, data, storage, and moving information between users. This allows you to save money by consolidating all your company's servers into a central cloud location that anyone within the organization can access to. Our service learning partner for the semester was Tiqvah Hands of Hope. They are a small nonprofit after-school program located in downtown Canton. Cloud computing can offer many advantages to both students and educators. One of these advantages is data backup. The cloud offers it because it automatically saves all the work that you're working on. This helps to eliminate students forgetting to save work or computers crashing and losing work. It also offers the ability to store many different types of information and content, while allowing you to access the data from almost anywhere. It makes collaboration work between students much easier because it allows multiple students to work on the same document at the same time in different locations. This can make group work and projects much easier and much more time effective. The cloud can also save teachers from having to make copies and handouts of everything they want students to be presented with. Teachers can upload documents to the cloud, and every student can have it available to them, no matter if they're at home, at school, or wherever. All these benefits make life much easier on both students and teachers. One of the many school districts across America that has started utilizing cloud computing within their school is Putnam Valley Schools in New York. They did this by giving about half dozen of their teachers laptops for each student and asking them to work within a cloud-related curriculum for the year. They wanted the teachers to make a site that students, teachers, and parents could access any time of day on any device. The school superintendent said, "We are absolutely beginning a transformation," when asked about the cloud curriculum. This transformation will change how students within the district access information, work on assignments, turn in work. This cloud all allowed students who missed class or did not finish work to access it at home and not fall behind. The cloud also allowed students in the district to become more engaged with their schoolwork. The school superintendent said, "What we found was students read more and wrote more and did their homework more. And students who never had a voice now had one." The cloud allowed teachers to make comments on students' work and give them suggestions on things they could change without any face-to-face communication. It also allowed teachers to post practice quizzes or test problems and easily check each student's result. This helped them to find problem areas with each student and helped them give extra help to the students that needed it. Teachers said it helped kids get more work done because they were provided with visual stimulants to help them get started. I believe that Tiqvah can make use of cloud computing in many of the same ways that Putnam Valley did. Tiqvah has many students who are underprivileged and may not have access to computers or tablet devices at home. This could make finishing schoolwork they started at Tiqvah or school very difficult. By utilizing the cloud, Tiqvah could help students have an easy way to store documents they started at Tiqvah and access it on another device. The cloud will automatically save all documents you worked on, so they wouldn't have to worry about saving. They could then start the work on the assignment from the exact same point where they left off before. Cloud computing could also help Tiqvah cut down on software costs. Instead of buying a bunch of expensive software for the new computers they're trying to get, they could use one that's based on cloud system. For example, instead of buying all the Microsoft Office software, Tiqvah could use Google Drive. Google Drive is a cloud-based system that allows you to create documents, presentations, spreadsheets, and almost anything else Microsoft Office can do. It has all the benefits of cloud computing within it. You can access information on multiple devices, information saved automatically, and information is very easily shared. Google Drive would save Tiqvah a lot of money and give their students a lot of freedom in accessing work. Cloud computing could also help Tiqvah to gather and collect a large portfolio of work for all their students. This portfolio could help Tiqvah to gauge progress made by students while in the program, as well as allow students to have a centralized storage spot for all their work. These student portfolios could help Tiqvah to see problem areas they need to address with certain students and help them to come up with an aggressive plan to address these problems. It could also help them to figure out what certain students' strengths are and help them to encourage these students to embrace those strengths. In conclusion, I believe the cloud computing would be very helpful to Tiqvah in the future. It could allow them to help their students become better and more efficient people. Cloud computing would allow students to access work easier while also giving them a central location to store all their work. I would strongly recommend that they look into utilize cloud computing in some way in the near future. Thank you, and that's my presentation.